Well, my name is Thomas Fehlmann, and I guess the reason I'm here is because I belong to the department of the mute friends. I'm not so much a mute artist, but I've been involved with mute and with Daniel since very, very early days. I think with my band Palais Schaumburg, we took part in the very first mute night at the Lyceum in '81. And that was what Daniel said to me yesterday night. Well, you took part in the first mute night, you're supposed to be here tonight too. So I guess that's one of the red lines, but there's many in betweens as well. Well, I think besides the music, it was always a very strong impression I had with the attitude of the mute label. It was not so much a certain direction of music which was the important factor, but it was a certain quality level. And often I found that the mute artists actually get along quite well together, even if they're not particularly fans of their music. But as characters and as artists, they have a certain quality and a certain level of understanding of the arts and of their genre, and a certain respect also for others in that sense. And I think that's maybe for me sort of a connection between those many departments of mute directions which have, you know, more industrial, more synth pop, more fully experimental and all that. So, and I've been always attracted by those diverse poles in a way, you know. I mean, in a way, my two poles I'm always kind of try to work with in my music is the kind of entertaining, danceable aspect of things and the experimental aspect of things. You know, sometimes the one side gets a little bit more in advance of the other, and sometimes the other. But it's always the rubbing of different directions, which I find inspiring, and which I find also brings a continuity to musical life and to artistic development. When you look at the single, The Normal, yeah, Warm Leatherette and TVOD, it's also a good level of fun involved. And it's a good level of daring involved, you know. Do what you think you can do best, and don't so much compare it to your surrounding and your context. You know, you have to make your artistic statement on your own, and you have to, you know, in the best moments, obviously have your content with you. And I think Daniel's first single is a good kind of example. And we've been with my first band, Palais Schaumburg, connected to the German scene, and obviously DAF were a very important band in the early mute days. And some might consider it dark. For me, it was a very powerful, positive life force, you know. And that's definitely for me the direction I'm always attracted by and feel I would like to contribute to.